Hello, we're here to do a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us, and if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help the channel grow, and it does help me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. First one coming out for masculine is music. He may be listening to music or picking up messages and escaping through music, sending messages through music, finding his peace, his balance, just enjoying what music does for him. Or some sounds of sweet music in his ear, you know? Mutual energy. Mutual energy. Too many. Mutual energy. Let's see if we can get some juice. Mutual energy, numbers, seeing numbers, getting those angel numbers appearing, messages popping up through numbers. I'm getting like light codes. We identify those again by those numbers that open up the light codes that help us understand or see the wisdom. Or see wisdom, not get the wisdom, but it's just energy of numbers appearing repetitive, being stopped by numbers, because I know the 111s, I've been personally seeing 8s and 3s and 111, so it's just different for everybody, but mutually they're getting those numbers. Those are messages. And for feminine, mirror, looking in the mirror, maybe mirroring change, something about a change. But looking at the change, looking at the difference, looking at the mirror image of herself. That sneeze messed me up. My ears are itching now. Nose itching. Alright. Alright. Talk about music. Alright, masculine. How are we feeling today? That was the first card. Is yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure. Spending time alone, escaping with music, looking for inner wisdom. It's just that he may be spending some time alone, and that's what I was picking up with the music, because she looks like she's tuned out. She's not listening to anything except for that music. If it's not what I want to hear, I'm blocking it out and I don't see it and it does not exist. That's kind of the same thing with Hermit. If it's not the light, I'm not looking at it. I'll hold the light up to through the darkness, but that's about it. I'm not gonna. Hermit typically is alone. Spending time alone through their, I was getting an underlying energy of fears and worries. Yeah. through the confusion, through confusing times. Um, Trying to sift through his options, getting wisdom through the choices and options and illusions and things that are confusing. It's confusing times for him. So again, that's why he could be standoffish. He could be spending more time alone and away from others. It's not even just from feminine. It could be from everybody, family, friends, co-workers, whatever. Just spending that time alone in a solitary energy through confusing times. Having, a shift in fortune, things are turning around, a shift in good karma. Let's see what that will is. What's going on with the will? Okay, turning things to balance things out, reciprocate, a shift in a positive shift, wanting to give equally, being generous. I feel like that may be a shift in energy of breadcrumbing as well. Yeah, there's growth and expansion and inner strength, self-control behind that. A turnaround of equal give and take. He may be having strong feelings for the feminine at this time, but also nurturing, taking care of himself, holding himself back, trying to resist, taming himself. Holding himself back from traveling, choosing a direction, a way to travel, to express love, open up emotionally, give equally, and following, being intuitive. I think he's being led to open up. I feel like it's a small energy of equal give and take. He wants to shift the energy and kind of start giving, right? Being a little more generous. That would equate to either the Empress or giving to nurture himself, take care of himself, grow and expand, but still, having that fine balance from just going full throttle. Choosing the path to open up, but not really communicating, not openly communicating. The high priestess has many secrets, as I say. She doesn't really communicate verbally. She kind of in a way mysterious. And if we're looking at this as how he's seeing feminine, open to give love, but not saying much. So he may be seeing that within feminine, if we're just speaking for that part. But I'm also getting that's how he is being as well. So feminine may be mirroring that back to him. Start of a new cycle, getting things started, from being left out in the cold, patiently waiting to make a decision, to heal and deliver the truth, open communication about a painful ending, something that has him worried, fears anxiety. Something about giving him having anxiety, masculine having anxiety surrounding this, about things coming to light, being illuminated. Um, but somewhere along the lines, he wants to be happy and fulfilled. But whatever it is weighing him down and has him on edge, a little nervous about coming in to offer this with the Knight of Cups. That's why he's patiently waiting to make this offer, so he can be successful. He has his walls up, wounded warrior, afraid of conflict, conflict about weighing options and toxicity. Being independent, being stuck and bound, wanting to be independent. Okay, let's talk about this mirroring. We'll clarify what's going on with that. I feel like he's trying to choose a direction on which he's wanting to open up. And at the time, he's not really speaking on it, which is why he's spending a lot of time alone through the confusion, so he can be generous and give equally. Reciprocate, Clarify, mirror. Feminine, how are we doing today? Oh, okay. Receiving success, some type of attention, new beginning, a level up. She may be feeling like that, a new beginning can be successful. Seeing, victory in a fresh start. Seeing how it can be beneficial and it can be, something that grows potential, because the Ace of Pentacles is that starting seed we put in the ground, and it grows to more and more, and eventually if it keeps growing, it goes into the Ten of Pentacles, right? So maybe reflecting that back to masculine, saying that, hey, this can be successful, this can grow into something more successful, stable, and abundant. We just gotta to get that fresh start, right? Maybe mirroring that image back to masculine, saying, hey, this can be successful, let's get started, but still holding back energy, holding back from Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like a lot of that would come back. And I feel like he's masculine, going back to this, masculine seeing feminine hold back, resist, right? And marrying that back, feminine holding back energy, clinging on to something that was emotionally unfulfilling. So we did discuss that the other day. We have to let go of some of that heartbreak, things that took place in the past. So if we're trying to resist and seeing this is not really emotionally fulfilling at this time, we have to, we can't show both, right? We can't say, hey, I want a successful fresh start, but then hold back because of something that was unfulfilling. So let's look. Yeah, rejecting the Ten of Pentacles, missing the opportunity for something long-term and stable. So it feels like she's missing the opportunity for long-term stability, because she's still holding back, because she doesn't see it as emotionally fulfilling right now. So therefore she may be rejecting something long-term and stable, or mirroring that image right back to masculine, because if If masculine is resisting, so will feminine. Because nobody wants to go into a situation where you don't know if it's going to be emotionally safe or emotionally fulfilling. It's doubt energy, and the Four of Cups speaks to boredom, discontentment, almost rejection, like having the back turned, still looking at the empty cup in the middle. Because three of the cups are filled and overrunning, but that one cup is not flowing over as the others. Not not emotionally fulfilled. Discontent. Yes, having inner conflict. Five of Wands. And now we have the Emperor on the side of feminine. Conflict over the relationship with the Emperor, being in control. I feel like there's conflict over the control, the power, who holds the power in this relationship. So it's the energy of, yeah, it's going to cause a tower moment. It's going to cause weighing of options, disappointment. See, there's a power struggle within the relationship between feminine and the masculine, because masculine is holding back, standoffish, a little confused, wanting to turn things around, giving little here and there. It does not feel like he's giving a lot, but I feel like it's a fair amount of give, just trying to get things started and turn things around. Tower moment is a weighing of options, which is going to cause more disappointment. So I feel like she feels that there is a juggling act, some type of any meeny miny mo energy, which is going to cause that sadness, loss, and disappointment with, or having the energy of that happening, feeling like that is the case. So she's feeling like she needs to evaluate and take a look at things. It's just a tug of war within the relationship over control, and with in the relationship with the masculine, because it's like they're not on the same page, but then they are, because they mirror in the same energy back and forth, because it's like, okay, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to tug of war. Conflict within the relationship over control, power and control. Who's the boss? Who's the leader? And it's not necessary, and we got to take that out of relationships, because there is no boss, there is no leader. If you are actually not the CEO or a manager or whatever, you're not the boss of anybody. And that's only in that role, in that position, in that title of that company, not outside of life, and not in an energy of, I can tell you what to do and you should do it. It's a respect thing. It's the Emperor is in the upright, has integrity. He is controlling and demanding, and because he's the leader, he actually controls the empire. So that's how he got in that position. Now, if we're having conflict over power, we have to look at getting things started anew, because you can't hold back thinking that it's going to go in that way, right? Seeing things is not going to be emotionally fulfilling because you're afraid, and maybe even thinking about contemplating and rejecting the long-term stability of it, something long-term and stable. Let's talk about mutual energy. Mutual energy. Numbers. Looking at the numbers going, I feel like they're becoming enlightened. I feel like there's a lack of hope, though. There's still some healing that's needed. The star in reverse, that their wishes are not being fulfilled, but still not being healed all the way. The sun in the upright is illuminated, light, enlightened, could be happy, bright, cheery. But the star in reverse feeling like their wishes aren't coming true. Feeling like things aren't unhealed. Needing temperance, needing to balance the energy out. And that's so crazy because it's the same. Look at that. Both pouring. But this is in the reverse. And we're balancing out the hot and the cold. Look at that. The fire and water. Now, the star is air energy, but it could also, identify just that healing energy, that pouring, taming some of that sun energy. Because I'm getting a sense of still feeling left out in the cold, things not going the way that they want. Wounded warrior, standing, having high walls built up, kind of hiding behind those walls as well, because it's still that energy of holding back and not really wanting to, but still going forward. I don't know, I'm gonna go this way just a little bit, and it's just the energy of, don't I want to, but I'm scared. So if we look at numbers to say, okay, and it came in my mind, accounting. Okay, so this is for assets, this is for liabilities, this is a debit, this is a credit. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of keeping things on a even playing field, because just wanting to keep the balance, wanting to keep the peace, angelic healing energy to get a new beginning in love started and a new cycle. A fresh cup of love, new start. Mutual energy. Page. It's an offering. It's a message. It's something small. It's communication. It's stable. It's it's solid. It's just here. I'm here. I'm here, but not really optimistic about things getting going. Not taking that step forward, initiating action. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, that's that still walking away from emotional baggage. Not really optimistic and just kind of walking on the greener pastures for the 9 and 10 of Cups. We have to if we look at it as the fact of the 8 of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Cups, we have the emotionally walking away. Walking away from emotions, things that no longer serve, not really optimistic, and just turning our back on certain feelings and things that we held on to for so long to get our wish fulfillment, patiently waiting to go ahead and take action, to communicate, exchange messages. Um, there's some things that's hidden underneath, some secrets that are to be revealed after some healing. That's what it said. Things are unhealed. You guys are happy, but things are still unhealed. You're trying to balance those hot and cold energies out and push forward, trying to heal some of the toxicity within the relationship. So again, that goes back to the Eight of Cups, walking away from people, places, and things, or beliefs and ideas, things that we emotionally held on to, things that does not get us anywhere. These cups have no water. They're not flowing. They're not filled at all. So, you just got to walk away from those toxic behaviors, getting a different perspective, staying stuck, staying still until we get, until we get clarity, we get truth delivered about the deep emotions here. And right now, I'm going to pursue or take action what we want, follow what we want independently. So, and I feel like a lot of that is a healthy way of looking at things. I feel some of that is solitary energy with masculine and the hermit, feminine holding back, I feel like she's holding back just to make sure that this isn't a ten of Cups in reverse situation. So she will avoid. I feel like that's more of an avoidance, a sidestep of being emotionally disappointed. All right, let's clarify this hermit energy. Yeah, patiently waiting. That's the Three of Fires, Venus energy. Going within, getting wisdom about waiting, and I'm getting light and trying to make a choice, trying to gain some type of insight by waiting. Yeah. I feel like outwardly he may appear confused, but inwardly we have the spell casting, which is the strength, harnessing his power, bringing it in. Eight of Water, again, preparing for the future, walking away from some things. I feel internally he's dropping those emotional baggages, right? He's cooking up something internally, because even with the spell casting, it's like you're harnessing that power to make something happen, right? That's that strength internally. Then we have the Eight of Water here. It's a boiling pot. She has a stick, whatever she's conjuring up, she's cooking it up, right? For the future. The wheel. Okay, turning things around internally, having a shift of fortune. Outwardly, trying to shift things in his favor. Outwardly, inwardly, feeling like the stars are aligning, feeling like it's time, things are in its right place. The cosmos are in favor of equal give and take, again, giving equally to one side versus the other. And going by the book, being fair, Hierophant, learning lessons. The Book of Shadows, information given from above, downloaded. That's what's going on internally. He's being shifted and guided to give equally and fairly to both, go by the book, play fair, learning that lesson, give equally internally. Again, there's those messages, those downloads. That little birdie flew in and, delivered a message. to do so. Clarify the Empress. Being emotionally expressive. Having those free-flowing feelings. Maybe one more for the Empress. Okay. Having those. Okay, so the Maiden of Water would be the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is romantic gesture, proposals, looking at the growth, the expansion, the abundance of the feminine, as well as growing, expanding, internally having romantic feelings and, feeling independent and abundant with the Nine of Earth, Nine of Pentacles, right? Wanting to make that gesture, seeing her as single, independent, and stable on her own. Clarify the strength. Why is the strength here? So we have strength twice for masculine. Masculine is trying to be strong throughout whatever is going on. Yep. Holding his feeling back. I feel like him resisting his feelings or holding them back is causing him, one, to feel left out in the cold, but two, is causing tower moments. He's getting messages that he's needing to express his emotions, be emotionally open. I feel like a lot of that is telling him to wait and stand, be alone by himself and do what sets him emotionally free, which would be making that gesture to the feminine, but also for himself. Because him holding himself back emotionally, having that strength with the Crone of Water, the King of Cups. The Crone of Water is equivalent to the King of Cups. As you can see, this crone is holding that bottle very closely and not really offering it up. It's presented, but it's not open and an offer, right? Which is causing a tower moment. And that may be the view with the feminine, because we have the Empress here. So if we're looking at it as the fact of he's looking at the Empress as, wanting to emotionally express himself, and be free and independent, it's still the energy of him seeing the feminine hold back emotionally, which is causing him a tower moment, some kind of shake up and feeling left out in the cold. Clarify the Two of Wands. Okay. Choose a new direction. Feeling like things are faded. Internally, he feels like things are faded and something that's happened over and over again. So having to choose a direction on how to take action, how to go after what he wants. How to get his desires fulfilled. Queen of Cups, open up and give love. It's justice. Open up to give and receive love. Balance the scales, feeling like it's justice. No, that's too many. Clarify the High Priestess. Not saying anything, but definitely feeling the relationship. Not speaking on this relationship. Not speaking or giving clarity or opening up, just following his intuition surrounding the relationship. I feel like he's moving forward with his eyes closed. Yeah. This connection is for, it's the time for this connection. It's time to come together, to bring it together. It's nothing but space and opportunity, right? 10 of Earth equates to the 10 of Pentacles, so let's just say long-term, stable, and secure. Feeling like it is secure. Alright. So I feel like he's getting those messages to reciprocate, harness that power, prepare for the future, get that inner wisdom, inner guidance. It's a build-up. I feel like it's a slow build-up. We're getting that energy of, yeah, I'm coming, but I'm not right now. There's still confusion. There's still him wanting to be alone and process his feelings and thoughts. There is still some confusion. There may be, a little bit of breadcrumbing here and there. Nothing big, nothing major, nothing large or huge being presented. Even feelings are being held back, but that feeling and that energy of things being long-term and stable, things balancing out, him being fair and equal, that's there. So we can appreciate that. It's small steps, and I feel like with masculine internally, there's still that energy of, this is music to my ears. I can reciprocate in this relationship. I can, go after my desires, because it's going to keep happening over and over again. Then I might as well open up and give and receive love, and just be fair and balance the scales out, because this relationship is stable. It's for the long term. Okay. Clarifying 6 of Wands. Yeah, forward movement, feeling like things are moving forward. So that may be that same energy she's mirroring back to a masculine. Like, this is successful. We can move forward. We can get things going. 8 of Wands. Clarifying the 6 of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Fresh start. Let's collaborate. Let's work together. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Earth in this deck. Let's work together. Let's collaborate. Let's build. Let's build and heal these things. Let's take a pause. Let's look at things clearly. She's wanting to collaborate, but she's also looking at things for what they are. This guy is walking down the street and he's seeing these fairies or flying entities, and he's like, okay, I see what I see, but I'm at a pause. I'm gonna stop and look at it and process what I'm seeing here. Just clarify the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like we're both in the energy of taking our time, making slow forward progress, which is what we had the other day. Knight of Pentacles, clarifying Knight of Pentacles. So we're still progressing. We're just moving at a snail's pace at this point. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. See, she's holding back her energy, but she's still moving forward with the connection. 9 of Wands, the Lovers. Still persevering, still going forward. I don't feel like there's a walking away. There's just that mirror image of, hey, I've been hurt within this connection. I'm still going. I'm still here. I'm still standing. But outwardly, hey, hold on. Let's not go too fast. Click by the 10 of Cups in reverse. I've been emotionally unfulfilled before, and I'm not trying to rush it. Yeah, I'm still healing from that. That's the Star. Yeah, I'm still healing from that. She's still hopeful. She still feels wishful for it as well. There's a I ideology behind it. Yeah, she's gonna reject it, miss the opportunity for now because of pain and heartbreak, and she's still looking into the future. She's looking in that crystal ball to see what she sees, maybe even missing some opportunities because of that heartbreak and pain. Give me one more for the Four of Cups. Yeah, she's trying to choose a direction. She's trying to see which way to go as well. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, she's aware this long term is stable. That's the wisdom. That's the High Priestess as well. She's following her intuition towards long term stability. And boom, there's the Empress, the goddess. She's following her intuition. Internally, she's High Priestess, Empress mode for this Ten of Pentacles situation. She's moving in silence. She's nurturing. She's growing, expanding, and then all the while underneath the deck, the path. This is the Hermit again, walking her path, walking through the dark, walking through the unknown, walking towards the light, shedding light on things, inner wisdom, inner guidance. And it's funny in this deck that the High Priestess is called Wisdom. So, I mean, she understands. She's learned lessons from before and rushing in and taking quick actions. I think she's looking at things as a power struggle, not knowing what to do and not wanting to go back and trying to heal from being emotionally disappointed all the way, because the Ten of Cups in reverse is just all the way. This was a total disappointment. Five of Cups, yeah, sadness, loss, regrets, and I can get over that. But then we look at the Ten of Cups in reverse. That's just total disappointment, unfulfilled. But she's hopeful for it. She's hopeful for it to turn around. Clarify the Five of Wands. Having conflict, doing some inner work, doing some building, some nesting. Internally, the Eight of Pentacles would be putting in the hard work, studying, making the effort. And building stability, something stable, something solid, a nest, building that nest. Outwardly, she may be having a little conflict, though. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah, she's trying to make a decision on the relationship. Again, that goes back to the masculine having the same. See? To clarify the Emperor, we have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. Four fire. Four fire would identify ready for action, ready to come together, getting truth and clarity about coming together, about union, and seeing a little bit more clearly about you guys coming together, having dreams and wishes as well. As the card suggests, this clarity is coming through dreams, ideas and visions and hopes, and ready to take action on them, trying to get in control as well. But seeing the power struggle within the relationship is making her do some more work, do some more inner work, and making decisions about, moving forward and taking action to come together. Yeah, because there's some fears. So she's going to withdraw a little bit so she can take accounting. This is the Seven of Pentacles, looking at the time invested, looking at what's presented already. Clarify the Sun. Six of fire, there's that triumph and success. Clarify the Star in reverse. Why is the Star in reverse? Why? Okay. Not feeling too hopeful, but wanting to take action. Not healed. Unhealed. Controlling the fire within. Yeah. Controlling the fire within, blowing the fire out with the five of fire as well. Conflict and strife. Taking action to blow out that fire that was within. Okay, so things aren't healed. There was some type of conflict in there because we got five of wands here, five of fire here, the crone of fire, the king of wands, taking control of things, knowing when to take action, when not to. This card specifically has him blowing out that fire. That's in control of that fire, right? And then this is the conflict, the strife, right? Blowing out the kind of cooling it down. Not really healing, not really hopeful, but cooling it down. That's why we have the temperance here. Clarify temperance. There's the world and the maiden of fire, which would be the world and the knight of wands. Getting a new cycle, taking action and controlling, holding that fire, but it's close. That fire, the desire is close to move forward and free to take action as well. Just wanting to get that new cycle started. Clarify that's the thing. We gotta blow out the fire from that conflict to get that new cycle started. That's the part of that temperance, that kind of going with the flow. Yeah, we had a problem. We can blow out that fire for that conflict. We don't have to hold on to that. Let's go ahead and get things started and go after our fire, or the desire with the knight of fire, knight of wands. Sorry. Persevering, still standing, got walls built up. See, you guys internally are happy, still happy to get it started, happy to get things popping. Got the sun inside and out. You both are happy. Give me one more for the night. There we go. But you guys are happy to do it, but you're scared to create it, to manifest it. There's a fear surrounding that nine of air, magician energy. So there's still wanting to get things started, still wanting to, manifest it, but it's yeah. There it is, the Ace of Cups, wanting that new beginning in love, but internally moving slow. Maiden of Earth, that's that Knight of Pentacles energy, that slow movement towards that offer. Again, you guys are looking at the numbers. You're being smarter about this. Let me kind of move myself a little faster. In a new cycle, this is healing energy, 4 cups, 4 water. Maybe feeling like there's a missed opportunity. Rejecting the other cups, holding on to that one. Even while planning, plotting. See, you guys are getting this new cycle started, but it's just that energy of not sure what to do, kind of being a little deceptive, but still wanting to accept it, still wanting to heal this, but not. See, there's that hand of cards. There we go, hand of cards in the Island Time Wellness deck. To clarify the Page of Pentacles, we got the Nine of Cups. That small offer, that small stable offering. It's making you guys very, very happy. Not very optimistic, but internally wanting to move on, wanting to shift those energies, go to calmer territories, at pause and awe. Let's go ahead and get one more for the Page of Wands in reverse. Wanting to nurture, heal this, grow, expand, be stable. move on and grow beyond this. Heal it, nurture it, mother it. 8 of Cups. Yeah. You guys have the power. You have the power to change things, to transform this. You know it's in your hand. You know exactly what to do, how to do it. You got the mental ability to do it. You just have to change and shift. You got to get back on stable ground. Let's get some romance angels. I'm going to try to move these along. These are going to come out kind of quick. Masculine. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, masculine. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. He may be trying to hold off from that, wanting to offer that. I got the Queen of Cups, and very in his feels. And I'm shuffling this whole deck upside down. Mutual energy. Okay, mutual energy. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's why we have the Wounded Warrior, kind of holding ourselves back. Planning, plotting, healing. That's a part of that. Chemistry, there's strong magnetic attraction. Here, yes it is. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That's the underlying energy. You guys are manifesting this. Feminine, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectation. That's why you have to use your intuition to grow and expand. Make a decision about this relationship. Be clear in your thinking and in the actions that you're ready to take. I mean, we can want something so bad, but we hinder ourselves. We cause conflict. We cause those thoughts and those feelings, and sometimes we do have to. But see, masculine's feeling like it's over. That's why he's waiting. He's trying to find some inner wisdom. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It feels like you guys aren't spending time together, wanting to do so. 10 and 10, wanting to put an end to that. Okay. Wanting to close out some cycles. All right, masculine. Love yourself first. Community. Yeah, and that's for everybody. I feel like that would go to how people perceive you. Love yourself first, and that's how everybody's going to see you. So however you love yourself, that's how you're going to be perceived. Romantic feelings. Yes, there's a change. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's a change. Chemistry. Boom. Marriage. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like you guys are kind of committed to each other. We got the Emperor and the Empress out. Express your love. False person, there's that mask. You're not showing that. You're not showing your feelings. Keep an open mind. Be mature about this situation. Take mature actions on this pathway. Be mature, feminine. One moment, I'll be... One moment. Okay. So bear with me. I'm coming. Just shuffling. So, let's get some outgoing messages. Masculine. Alright, for masculine, we have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing, out. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship, boom, soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So I feel like he's kind of doing his own thing. I do feel like this being emotionally free and independent on his own. I would say that would go for masculine and feminine. However, I'm getting more masculine doing the looking, the watching, the reciprocating, wanting to meet up and converse, feeling like you guys are soulmates, wanting to live in the moment and have fun. And that's what he's trying to harness his energy through, preparing for the future. Mutual energy. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together perfect. Butterfly, relationship evolving to next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Twin flame, yin yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, and complement each other. I don't know how else to say that. We got the mirror out over here for feminine. One more for mutual. There it is. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Magician, sun. Twin flames, we already talked about this. And then we got mask. That's what I said right there. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. You both are hiding your feelings and wearing a mask. Feminine. Oh, okay, extra. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. I feel like that's part of getting that fresh start, just being successful, forward movement, wanting to build and kind of thinking about the past. That's why we have the trying to heal from the Ten of Cups in reverse. Got passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Both you guys are having fun. But again, we have that not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. That's that conflict and trying to work on it, trying to build on it internally. We have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So, it's there. That's where you want to get clear and take action. Golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So I feel like she feels like she is being love bombed. That's why she is holding back, because she has to, Nine of Wands, through this connection. She wants to build, but she also wants to heal it. And underneath the deck, we got love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So expect communication. Masculine's feeling like he's wanting to get that started here. Between masculine, feminine, and mutual energy, we got I like you, soulmates, heart with a key, twin flames, wedding rings, passion, and paradise. And then we got the relationship evolving. You guys are wanting to work on it. That's why we have magician energy here. Keep positive, keep pushing, don't give up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.